Hello and welcome to the VNN guide on inserting photo galleries onto your school websites, articles, and pages. Now the first thing we want to do to insert a photo gallery is we want to either be on the page or the article where we want to insert it. It's going to look the same for both articles and pages. So what I'm going to do is tab down because I want the gallery to appear underneath the text. We'll go up to the Upload Insert function here, click on that, which automatically defaults to your computer. And we want to search for those files. These will be the pictures that you've already selected that you wanted to be part of this gallery. Place them in a folder so that they'll be easier to find. And what I can do here is I can upload one at a time, but the easiest way to do it is to left click your mouse, then highlight all the photos, go ahead and click open, and what that's going to do is it's going to immediately upload those photos. And it's going to start the process of creating a gallery. The upload speeds are pretty fast in the network. Once you get up to 50 to 80 to 90 files, it's going to slow it down quite a bit. But normal size galleries between 15 and 30 photos are going to be uploaded very, very quickly on our network. So they've already been uploaded. What we can do now is we can leave it as is and save all changes and get to the finalization stages of inserting the photo gallery. But we can also get more detail oriented. If we wanted to add titles to the photos, if we wanted to add captions to the photos, we could do that here. They're all going to end up displaying at the default width of 640 by 426, which will stretch it up over the width of the content area on the site. They're first going to be displayed as thumbnails, and when you click on them, you'll see the full version of the photo. You'll see that in just a few moments after we've inserted the gallery. So for now, I'm just going to leave the photos as is. I'm not going to include any captions. I'm not going to include a description. I'm just going to leave them the way they are. I've already titled them before I even upload them on my computer. So what we can do here is we can go ahead and save all changes. One thing to mention, the difference between embedding photos and adding photo galleries is that embedding photos is if you're going to embed 1 to 2 to 3 at a time, if they're going to exist around the text. A featured photo is just that one photo that shows up at the top of an article. A photo gallery is something that constitutes more than 2 photos, where you're going to get a grouping of thumbnails to where you have, maybe even dozens of photos that show up in one place. It makes it easier for your viewer to be in one place and to see all the photos from the season, to see all the photos from that game article, whatever way that you'd want to sort them. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Save All Changes. And now we have other gallery setting options. Image file should be the thing that you'd want to select there. What that does is when a visitor clicks on a thumbnail, it will bring the photo up above the page, so they won't leave the page. It will bring a nice little window up with just that photo in it. Menu order is just by name, and then we can do order ascending or descending. It goes by alphabetical or by numerical. We can leave those just the way they are. Gallery columns, you could do 3 to 9. 3 to 4 is optimal. The way that we have the default thumbnail width makes 4 look nice on the site. So I'm going to go ahead and click 4 gallery columns. Like I said, I would recommend 4 at all times. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Insert Gallery. And on the back end, you can't see the gallery, but you can see the placeholder for it. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and update the article. And let's go ahead and view it. So we have our featured photo up here, which we did in another VNN guide. We have our title. We have our author information and date. We have the story itself. And now we have our thumbnails. As you can see, one here has a caption. That's a caption that we did in a previous VNN guide. We have the 4 across, and then after that it assigns it to rows. Since we selected View Image File instead of Attachment Page, if we click on a photo, it's going to bring up a quick window that shows us the full version of the photo without leaving that page, which is a nice way to go through tons of photos very quickly. Now, if we needed to make edits to the photo gallery, we can do that. So we'll go back into our article editor. We can click on the gallery placeholder there, and two icons are going to appear. One, if we wanted to remove the gallery altogether, and then the other one, which is the button. You'd click on that if you would want to add more photos, which we could do that by going back to your computer and then selecting more files. Or if we want to remove files from the gallery, we can go to the gallery, click on Show, and click on Delete, and continue to finalize the process. And then it's actually going to remove that photo from your gallery. And once you're done with that, you can go ahead and save the changes. And then on the front end, your photo gallery will be updated. And that's inserting a photo gallery on your school's VNN website. Thanks for watching.